फैक्ट्री वो कलिंग आने वाली थी।
Pakistan just witnessed one of the deadliest train hijacks in its history. A train with over 450 passengers on board was hijacked. What followed was hundreds of men, women and children being held hostage. A demand, a 48-hour ultimatum, threat of suicide bombers, intense gunfights and final rescue. 21 hostages were killed. 4 security officials also lost their lives. But the hijack has raised many questions. How did the BLA hijack the train? What is the Balochistan Liberation Army and what are their goals? What were these hijackers demanding? Why did they specifically target the Jafar Express? And is Pakistan crumbling under rising insurgency? We will start from the very beginning. On 11th of March, a train in Pakistan which had over 450 passengers on board was hijacked. The train was on its way from Quetta in Pakistan's southwestern Balochistan province to Peshawar in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa when the rebels ambushed and fired on the train. Now BLA, that is Balochistan Liberation Army, took responsibility for the attack. The BLA rebels blew up the railway tracks and forced the train to stop, after which nearly 50 separatist insurgents boarded the train. Train's driver was injured and all of the passengers on board were taken hostage. As the hijackers stormed the train, they took hostages into different compartments. Now, many of them grouped together with armed suicide bombers positioned among them. This, in fact, added a layer of danger to the operation as the lives of the hostages were now at the mercy of the bombers. What followed was a terrifying ordeal with threats of suicide bombers, intense firefights and a 48-hour deadline that tested Pakistan's military, political and strategic response. Soon Pakistan's security agencies rushed to the area. Intense gunfight between Pakistan security forces and BLA militants broke out and it lasted for several hours. And after hours of intense effort, all hijackers were finally killed. But 21 hostages were lost and former Pakistani officials were also killed in the operation. Now let's understand, what is the Balochistan Liberation Army and what are their demands? The Baloch Liberation Army is a separatist group that has been fighting for the independence of Balochistan, a region which is very rich in natural resources yet economically marginalized. The Baloch people, an ethnic group spread across parts of Pakistan, Iran and Afghanistan, have long faced discrimination and underdevelopment. Now the BLA views the control of Balochistan by Pakistan as illegitimate, citing the forced incorporation of the region into Pakistan in 1948 after the Khan of Kalat was coerced into joining the newly created state of Pakistan. The BLA has been labelled a terrorist group by both Pakistan and the United States due to its violent tactics, which includes attacks on security forces, government infrastructure and Chinese interests in the region. The group's ideological focus is on securing the independence of Balochistan, which they claim has been exploited for its mineral wealth and resources, while the ethnic Baloch population has been subjected to poverty and neglect. They also accuse the Pakistani state of committing human rights violations, including enforced disappearance of Baloch political activists and leaders. In addition to the demand for independence, the hijackers of the Jafar Express had a specific demand: the release of Baloch political prisoners in exchange for the hostages. They set a 48-hour deadline, warning that if their demands were not met, they would execute all the hostages on board, including civilians and military personnel. But why did the BLA target the Jafar Express? Well, it's because the train often carries personals of Pakistani forces from Quetta to Punjab and vice versa, making it a hot target for groups like Baloch Liberation Army and TTP. In the year 2023, the train was attacked twice within 2 months, and that too at the same spot. Even during this hijack, several Pakistani army, police, anti-terrorism force and ISI agents had been held hostage in the train. In fact, many of them were even killed.
Pakistan is at the brink of breaking. I will not be surprised if Pakistan breaks into 4 pieces.
The hijacking of the Jafar Express is just one instance of the growing insurgency and militancy in Pakistan, particularly in Balochistan. The region has long been a hotspot for separatist movements, but it has also witnessed the rise of other militant groups, including the TTP, which is the Pakistani Taliban and Al-Qaeda-linked factions. The return of Taliban to power in Afghanistan in 2021 has further complicated Pakistan's security situation, as the porous border between the two countries has often allowed militants to cross back and forth with relative ease. In addition to ethnic insurgencies like the BLA, Pakistan is also grappling with rising sectarian violence, particularly between the Sunni and Shia Muslim factions. Now, these tensions have led to violent attacks, including bombings and targeted killings, further destabilizing the country. The insurgency in Pakistan is multifaceted, involving not only political and ideological struggles but also economic disparities, ethnic grievances, and the influence of external actors. The growing militancy in the region, fueled by a combination of historical, political, and social factors, is a significant challenge for the Pakistani government. Now, addressing the insurgency will require a nuanced approach that combines military action with political reforms, economic development, and efforts to resolve ethnic and sectarian tensions.
If you like this video, then like, share, and subscribe to Mirror Now.